Oh, God, these questions are brutal. Less than 10 words. Driven, uh, loving, um, tortured a little bit, um, dreamer, and perseverance, and metalhead. You know, definitely would have to be in there. Okay, that's it.
Alright, so we've heard rumors that the new album would be heavier than the Dream, but will it be heavier than Beautiful Tragedy?
I don't know. It might be. It might be heavier than Beautiful Tragedy. The heavy songs might be heavier than the songs on Beautiful Tragedy. It's coming together right now. The whole plan is to kind of infuse what the Dream was with what Beautiful Tragedy was, and bring that heaviness in kind of a little bit more to the Dream sound. We still want those big choruses, and we want the production and the sound quality of the new album to be what the Dream was. But we also want to have the guitars a lot louder in the mix, and just more powerful, and more riffs. You know, more just straight metal stuff going on too. Kind of blending it together. And I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. There's definitely a lot of ideas being tossed around for how we're going to do that, but that's the plan.
Cool. Alright, so how old were you when you first became interested in guitar and music in general?
I think it was, well, music in general, I was probably, I don't even know how old I was. I saw a picture of Kiss in a magazine, and it was like one of those little like tape order things where they had the list of all the songs. There was a little picture of Kiss with the makeup, and this is long after Kiss had taken the makeup off, but I thought that was so cool how Kiss looked with the makeup on, and it made me want to like play music. And then it was a bunch of friends decided we're going to start a band. Nobody knew how to play anything, and I got nominated to play guitar. And eventually I just loved like the scene so much, even though I really couldn't play at first. I just started trying to learn and figuring out how to learn how to play, and taught myself how to play, and the rest is history.
Cool. Alright, so what is the most memorable moment that you've had with this moment? Or some memorable moment?
We've had a lot of really memorable moments. Getting noticed that we were doing Ozfest in our first year, you know, right after the first album came out, was huge. Getting told that we were playing an arena tour with Ozzy Osbourne after Ozfest was huge. Being told that we're playing a main support for Megadeth before the Ozzy tour was huge. And playing Madison Square Garden, you know, with Ozzy, and arenas all across the U.S. You know, I played in Kansas City, you know, where I'm from, in a huge arena. It was awesome to do that. So there's a bunch of them.
Alright, so is there anything about you that the fans would be surprised to know?
Probably. I don't really drink. That's maybe surprising because I probably seem like a partier, but I don't really drink that much. I mean, I'll have a beer or a mixed drink every once in a while. I like frozen margaritas, but I definitely don't like just drink all the time like most rock people do. I'm pretty chill. Kind of lame answer, but that's all you're getting. Okay, go ahead.
So if you had to choose one member of this moment to be stranded on a desert island with, who would you choose?
It's a horrible question, and I want to plead the fifth, but I will answer it honestly. Who would in this moment, who would I want to be stranded on a desert island with if I had to pick one person? And I would say I would probably pick Blake, just because he has the most meat on his bones, and I'd end up eating him eventually.
Alright, so if in this moment hadn't made it as a band, what would you be doing now?
I would still be trying to make it in music right now. I mean, in this moment, it's still trying to make it. We've done a lot of really great stuff that we're so grateful for. But if I hadn't gotten to where I have right now within this moment, I'd still be trying to get in the door of music. That's all I've wanted to do since I was 19, and I mean, I can't do anything else. So this is it for me. So I'd still be trying if I wouldn't do it. And that's the whole thing. If you want to make it in music or anything in life, you got to try. If you don't try, you're out of the game already. So.
Very cool. Alright, so this is the last question. What 5 CDs or albums can we not live without?
For the rest of my life, I could not live without a Pantera CD. I'll say Far Beyond Driven, Metallica, Master of Puppets, Testament, Practice What You Preach, Megadeth, Rest in Peace. How many is that? And Ozzy.
I think that's 4.
I'll say Ozzy, Ultimate Sin.
Nice. Alright, so those are all the questions. Do you want to add anything? You know?
Yeah. yeah, I just want to say thanks to you for doing the fan site. It's awesome. It made me feel really happy, that somebody would do that for me. And thanks to all the fans. You guys write me on my personal page and the fan site, and you guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting my band. It means the world to me, and it's fucking rad. And I want to show you guys my new guitar. I'm going to pull it out really quick just because it's cool, and I know Rachel wants to see it. This is one of two. It's a black 7-string V. And Schecter really didn't make any 7-string Vs until these, because I was like, dude, I got to have one of those Vs, and I want to play. I play 7-string, so they made me two. They made me this one, a black one, and I have a white one just like it. But it's awesome. I love it the way it looks. It brings me back to like when I was a little kid and I wanted the spiky guitars. And I'm gonna be playing on the tour this fall, so you guys can see me rock it. But yeah, and that's it. Thanks, Rachel.